Great job, Elves.
Way to go, girlfriends.
You didn't want to sing along?
Yeah, I thought you guys knew all the words.
But I don't want to sing.
Come on, come on.
I think the song seemed off key.
Off key, I don't think so.
That's all right.
I don't think so.
Welcome, everybody, to our very last virtual tasting.
Wait, really? At least of 2021.
No, I think it's going to be the very last one for us. You girls did awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Way to go.
You're awesome. You're amazing.
Way to go, Tessa.
The girls did their dance that they had practiced for the last couple of weeks. They just did this dance at Stonewall Elementary 2 nights ago.
Yeah, it was
I think so,
Tuesday.
yeah.
Yep, lots of fun. Hey, before we get too far deep, let's at least pour some of this lovely 2019 Blanc du Bois, which is absolutely fantastic.
I have a little bit already.
Well, thank you, girls. I appreciate it. I love
Great
your little
job,
elf
girls.
ears, too. So, guys, we have missed you. Oh, my goodness. It's been way too long. Yeah, absolutely. And it's so good to be back live with you. I'm super pumped to be here. It's pretty exciting to be able to just be live with our fans. Christmas is right around the corner. I'm sure you guys have a ton of different things going on. But thank you for joining us.
Busy time.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got, I wanted to start off today with talking about, like, we have had this big argument in our house about when to set up for Christmas.
Whenever you are there to help. Just kidding.
That is not true. Yeah. So my wife, well, first of all, we set up for Christmas whenever my wife wants because she gets what she wants.
There are rules. We do have a hard and fast rule. Tell us what your tradition is, but definitely can't go before Thanksgiving. A lot of people like to have their tree up for Thanksgiving. No, no decor until after Thanksgiving.
Let's see what some of our fans
I may
are
turn on the
saying.
music the week of Thanksgiving, but no
Yeah,
stuff.
and we have music playing 24 hours a day, 7 days a week anyways, and not 7 days.
The day after Thanksgiving. Okay, I can go there because it's after Thanksgiving. I give you that.
Hey, let's welcome everybody too. We've got Jim. So good to see you. Jennifer, Miss Wanecki. I'm so glad to
Kristen
see
is
you.
enjoying the Blanc du Bois. I'm
Renee,
glad.
what's going on? Matt from Cedar Park. Hello, hello. Sean Williams, my boy. Good to see you guys.
Oh, Kelly, I'm glad that you liked the girls were here today. It was nice to have them back.
Asia, so good to see you guys. Cynthia.
Oh, Cynthia, I hope you can hear us now. I see that you couldn't at first. Hopefully you can.
Turn it up. Can everybody else hear us all right? So yeah, I'd love to hear when you guys start the Christmas decorations. Again, we do it the day after Thanksgiving. And
Yeah, Angela says they wait until December. Somebody was
yeah, we're just
telling me
talking
the
to
other day,
somebody December 1st. It was
1st.
Dylan, actually. He
What?
said he was a December 1st guy, but
I'd
now
never heard that.
now his wife has converted him. But and I had this big argument with Catherine. We live in the middle of nowhere. Nobody can see our house. But my wife is amazing. She puts up our Christmas lights
On the house.
But I'm like, babe, there's nobody can see it. She's like, I can see it every day.
It makes me so happy every time I come home in the evening and the lights are on.
I hope you know my dad gave me so much shit yesterday when he was here. He was like, nice Christmas lights, man. I'm glad you put them up this year. And I was like, Catherine did it.
Do you remember one of the first years we were married? Growing up, my dad always did the house lights. That was just like the dad job. He got the tree, he put the tree lights on and did the house lights. But anyway, so I thought, oh, well, that will be my husband's job. Well, Chris would never do it. And one year early in our marriage, his dad did it for me.
It's pretty awesome.
It was really nice.
Made me feel
Thank
like
you,
a
Bruce.
real heel. But obviously I haven't changed my
Hey,
ways.
I can do it myself. It's fine. They're not straight or pretty, but like Chris said, no one sees it with me, so it's fine.
Well, let's jump into this wine, shall we?
Yes, please.
So this is one of my absolute favorite varieties, Blanc du Bois. Bill and I really met over this grape. When we were first getting started, I was making a little Blanc du Bois down the road and it got some accolades and Bill kind of, I think, noticed me because of the Blanc du Bois we were making when I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But Blanc du Bois is one of the most versatile varieties in the state of Texas. It is wonderful, a little less ripe, and then we can also get it very ripe, and it makes stylistically a totally different wine. We've also used this in sparkling wine, Method Champenois sparkling wine, which is really incredible. I want everybody to take a sip of this right now. God, I love that kind of like limoncello, kind of creme brulee that I get off the nose here. This wine is so ageable as well. And Anthony, our COO, who's great, he started aging Blanc du Bois in our program because we used to bottle it as soon as it was release it as soon as it was bottled. And Anthony started doing a great job of letting it age. Blanc du Bois is so ageable and it's so delicious. This is a 2019. Everybody turn this bottle around. What do you see? 10.5% alcohol.
So low.
Yeah, so low. You know what that means? No dump Friday. Thursday. Yeah.
So how would someone know if you didn't just tell them? How do you know when you can age a white wine and when you can't? Because most people just think you don't age white wine. Rule of thumb, you don't.
I wouldn't age just 10 years, but the acidity and the low alcohol very much makes it. Acidity is really the one of the key components of ageability.
Okay.
If you haven't had aged Riesling, oh my God, it is amazing. I mean, we've been to the Finger Lakes in New York. They make some amazing Rieslings. Everybody warned us you're going to get tired of Rieslings. We never did it, and we came home with so much Riesling. But no, Blanc du Bois again.
Taking this hat off.
Yeah, oh, you look so beautiful.
Without the hat.
Yeah, without the hat. With the hat too. You really look beautiful with the hat. But again, Blanc du Bois is incredibly ageable. We'll also potentially sometimes put this in barrel a little bit as well. This wine actually spent 8 months in neutral light barrels. So you just get that's where that little bit of that creme brulee comes from. And Tony and I started really doing a lot of batonnage. So what that process is, we actually come in with a little device that we scrape the bottom of the barrel. So all the heavier lees that come down to the bottom get stirred up. And that's what gives that kind of creamy creme brulee, almost that like frosting mouthfeel, which I think is really fantastic. And if you would have told me 15 years ago that we'd be making great hybrid variety like Blanc de Bois or any hybrid, I was like, no way, I don't think so. But Blanc de Bois is so delicious, and I just can't stop drinking it. I love it. And as far as food pairing goes,
we have I don't know what you guys are snacking on, or if you had dinner, if you're having dinner at the same time. We've got a beautiful board in front of us. So what do we want with this one, babe?
I'd go a little bit with that chev.
The chev.
Yes, please. So, what is it called? Those little red peppers that have the goat cheese in it?
Not
pierogies.
Drop. I think I like something drop or something.
No, I know what you're talking about. When I'm talking about the little Spanish dish.
I don't know what that's called.
Goat cheese stuffed chili rellenos for sure. Chicken pad thai. This line, there's a really great little spot called Hai Thai. Coincidentally, they moved to Johnson City, but they're still delicious. They're in the little gas station right down the road. Pro tip: go and enjoy the pad thai. It's delicious. But that's what I want to. This is the wine that I want to drink with that wine, or with that food. Rather.
Back in our comments a few minutes ago, when we were asking people about when they put Christmas up, someone said they put it up early this year because they had a baby on the 23rd. Congrats, Brooke. Awesome.
Oh, awesome.
Can't wait to meet the baby.
Now you can drink some vino. Yeah. Congratulations. Was it a boy or a girl? Let us know. Tell us the map. Beautiful. We got a little trivia for you.
Rick, that sounds good. Rick's having this with a shrimp salad.
Oh.
I bet that does really
Rick, can you bring over some shrimp salad?
Yes, please. Okay, what were you saying?
Delicious.
Sorry.
So Dylan prepared some very cool trivia. And him being...
If you joined us last year, we did this at the Christmas tasting last year too. So we have several trivia questions. The way you play is we'll give you the question. The first person to put the correct answer in the comments wins. And y'all, we have these awesome holiday pourers. That's hard to say. There's a reindeer. There's a nutcracker. There's a train like Polar Express, snowman, Christmas tree. Can't get back in. Anyway, they're really great wine pourers.
Yeah, look at that.
That's what you could win if you know the trivia.
Well, Dylan, do they get to pick?
Yeah, they can pick which one they
So you can pick the Christmas tree, the snowman, the train, the nutcracker, or the reindeer.
And
Thank you, Vanna.
Yeah, hopefully you'll just know the answer. If you have to look it up, we'll never know. Santa's watching, but we'll never know.
And I will say, Dylan being the little booger that he is, he actually covered up the notes so I can't see.
And I'm such a rule follower. I tried not to even read the questions. I think I have actually seen them all by now because I've been reviewing other stuff, but I have not looked at the answers.
Okay, question number
that I can
one.
Win anyway.
Are you ready? So
get ready to type.
In A Christmas Story, what gift does Ralphie receive from his aunt?
I know.
Do you really know?
Yeah, I do. Do you not know?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. I had to cheat.
Oh, you know what? I would have gotten it wrong.
Really?
Oh my gosh. Yes, I would have gotten it wrong.
You were wrong?
If you were
no
thinking,
way.
If you
were wrong? It's like that time you apologized to me a couple years ago.
If you were thinking ugly sweater like me, you're wrong. Guess again.
Let's
see. Oh, I don't know if she got it first. Akshay got it. I think Akshay was the first. Bunny suit.
Oh,
Congrats.
Very good. Congratulations.
I can't believe I thought it was a sweater. Man, oh man.
Man, oh man.
Chris, could you pull off that pink bunny suit?
I could definitely pull. I love pink, first of all.
Dylan, why did we not prepare that for him tonight?
That's okay.
Hey, I would have rocked it. I would have rocked it.
You would have too.
Hell yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't wear your sweater from. What's that movie called?
A Christmas or
Family Vacation.
Christmas Vacation.
Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, I have the.
He's got the shitters full sweatshirt.
Yeah, I love that sweatshirt. I actually totally planned on wearing that today. I've been at work all day. I was at Austin meetings in Austin, all that crazy stuff. So, all right. Well, let's keep on moving here, guys, because we got a lot of really fun wines to continue through. Let's move right into the Mourvèdre, the Bingham Mourvèdre. So the Bingham family, before I forget too, this Blanc de Bois is grown by our dear friends at Whistling Duck Vineyards. They're out, I want to say Sealy. I hope somebody's watching can correct me, girls, or Dylan, if you can look up where Whistling Duck is. I think it's in Sealy, but that may be a little off. But they're kind of in that Gulf Coast region. Super, super awesome folks. They have a winery, and they're really good growers, and they're graciously sold us some Blanc de Blanc. Weimar, there you go, Weimar, Texas. Yeah, and super good guys. A couple of them are Aggies. But shout out to those guys because they're awesome and they're really good growers. They've actually grown their company enough to where they don't need to sell fruit anymore. Sadly for us, we don't get any of it anymore. But we would because the fruit was really good. All right, No Dumb Thursday. Let's go. You ready?
Yeah,
let's go.
As you're pouring, so y'all, this holiday party pack that we're drinking through tonight is still available. So as we're going through these, if you think, God, this would be so good with, like Blanc de Blanc would be so wonderful with a roasted chicken or something that you might have when you have your family over for the holidays. So,
or
be thinking about
if
it.
you're
You can
like,
still get this.
holy shnikes, I have no idea what I'm going to get for my really cool uncle or my awesome aunt, or maybe your not so awesome aunt, but you want to get her something cool. All these are available. You can ship them tonight. You can get online. You can get all your Christmas shopping done. No problemo.
This smells so good.
Oh, this wine has so evolved too, because in barrel early on, I was kind of worried about this wine initially. 2017 was just such an epic vintage for a couple of reasons. We had a really nice wet spring, which really helped with our foliage, and then this like really long summer, and we ended up picking these vines almost in October, very, very late, and very, very physiologically ripe, which is kind of cool. So this wine has really, really evolved in the bottle as well. I wish we had 2017 over and over again, and we got pretty stinking close, maybe even a better vintage in 21. So it's so interesting to me to always think about like every vintage. I mean, we only have 2 kids, but it's like a child, right? It's like they're different, and then they grow up and they go through different phases and different changes. And this wine is so ageable. I highly, highly recommend this with this black pepper cured sausage. We do a lot of deer hunting in our family, and if you've never been to Eckert's right here in Stonewall, they are the best. They make the best dried sausage, smoked dried sausage, and they put a little chili piquins in there that are just so delicious.
So good. We were talking about each vintage is like a child and the stages they go through. One of these children behind you has a birthday tomorrow.
Yes, Junie B.
11 years old.
We are so busted up that our kids are getting older.
We're too young for to have children this old.
That's right. Now Junie's growing up, and we, being the amazing parents that we are, planned our holiday dinner on her birthday. We actually asked her first.
Yeah,
so
she's coming. It's going to be great.
and we're going to have a little something special for her, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah.
And then I'm taking her to the ranch, and we're going to go deer hunting. She got a new 22-250 for her birthday, and actually a used one, but a new one to her.
New to her.
And we're going to go.
We're going to have fun.
Hopefully get her second deer and maybe some pigs. So.
Bring me back some backstrap.
That's right. I cannot wait.
And while they're gone, Tess and I are having a special weekend. And one thing we're doing is something here at William Chris. We are having a Stories with Miss Claus afternoon on Sunday. It's at 4:30, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 4:30, Sunday the 19th. And it's 100% free for families. It's going to be really fun. Miss Claus will be here. She'll be reading 2 stories, and we're going to write letters to Santa. Tess and I are looking forward to it.
If you don't have kids, can just adults come and listen to Mrs. Claus?
I'm sure, of course. There's definitely, you're at a winery. There's entertainment for adults also. Yes,
that's really
cool. It's
cool.
Going to be fun. Anyway, if you're interested, there's more information on our website. You can check out the details.
So it's 4:30.
Come join us. 4:30, Sunday.
The cocoa on this wine is truly phenomenal.
It's so good. Oh my gosh.
This is aged for about 21 months in Eastern European oak, only about 30% new. We like to bottle these wines after anywhere between 18 and or 15 to 22 months, something around there. This wine has developed in the glass since we've just poured it. And one of my favorite things about, I call them low intervention wines. Obviously this is just grapes, yeast, minimum sulfites. And actually we started using a lot of ambient yeast in 2017, which means we use the natural yeast. So we'll let part of the fermentation roll with all natural yeast. So you really get a little bit more terroir driven aromatics. The Bingham family too, they're amazing. They have, probably 9 kids, I think. They all play in a band.
Pretty cool.
Pretty amazing.
Cool.
So
Should we do another trivia question?
ooh, I'm so excited. All right, trivia.
This one is harder. Okay, so
do you get to win the same thing?
yeah, it's another pour.
Another
We
pour.
got all these
such a
options here. Okay, so this is a multiple answer question. So don't type and send thinking you're going to get this time. Listen for the whole question. In Home Alone, what are the names of the 2 men who try to rob Kevin's house, and what do they call themselves?
Oh, come
So
on,
their
that's
2
too easy.
names, and what do they call themselves? Do you know their 2 names?
Yes.
I do too. Let me see if I'm right. Yes, I would have gotten this one right. I knew it wasn't a sweater this time. Did you know
Yeah.
it? People, we have a little delay, so they'll get it.
Dylan, who's got?
Oh, Jim got it.
Yeah.
Man. Well, you
Jim
know
nailed
what?
it.
I don't know. Is that right?
Is it Jim Fritz?
Is it Marvin? Is that close enough? I don't know, Jim.
Marvin, of course, dude. That's
Oh, Eric, you're so close. Oh, there's so many close ones. Okay, I think Michelle is the first one with the perfect.
if you're not going to take Marvin over
Okay,
Marv,
I don't
that's
Maybe we
bullshit,
give
dude.
it to him and Michelle. Can we do 2?
I'm okay with that. We'll do. Well, everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner. It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Oh, I love it. Okay, good. Jim and Michelle get it. Did I miss somebody?
Sarah, yeah.
No.
Did we miss another person?
I did. Somebody else won?
Looks like you're giving away 3. That's okay.
That's okay.
No, I
Again,
didn't.
So
it's
we're
Christmas.
gonna say
Oh, is she on
Sarah.
YouTube?
Yeah. So
Oh,
Sarah,
good job.
Sarah Waterwall, Michelle,
And Jim.
and the first one,
Then Marvin.
Marvin, or I'm sorry, Jim.
Jim with Marvin.
Jim.
Okay, so 3 winners. Congratulations. Merry Christmas.
I'm sorry, YouTube. I only can do one window at a time, so I'm following along with my Facebook comments. Sorry.
I can't stop drinking this.
I know. I almost don't want to move on. Adventure's always my favorite.
So we want to know what you guys have been up to too. Also, guys, if you have any questions, Kels, do we have any questions? Dylan, do we have any questions? I don't want to keep moving too fast.
Yeah.
Man, a big shout out to the Bentley family. We had, Catherine and I had an amazing experience. We went down to a ranch this weekend with some dear friends, went quail hunting. The whole ranch was
So
geared
fun.
toward women, which was really amazing. We quail hunted all weekend and went nilgai hunting. It was pretty awesome.
So it was a weekend of a lifetime.
Yeah, absolutely,
Experience.
absolutely. And excited to. It's been a lot of fun hunting this winter.
You've had a lot of fun hunting.
Yes,
Chris
I
has
have.
hunted all of the things.
I had a couple of hunting trips that we had kind of postponed, so we crunched them all into a month. And in November, I was home like 5 days, which was crazy. And I always got a lot for work too. So.
Oh, Angela, you're so sweet. Thank you for being fair. You're welcome.
Like your kids say that you're never fair. That's not fair.
Oh, I was going to say they know I'm fair, but yeah, they think life's not fair sometimes.
Well, guess what? It's not.
It's not fair.
I tell you what,
Are you
life
pouring
is.
more red or are we moving
Yeah,
on?
I am. I'm gonna pour just a dash
Y'all.
more. Just a dash more.
This more bad.
You know what? Life is pretty dang awesome when you get to drink Bingham Family Morbid from 2017.
Okay, so let's think. If we were drinking this holiday pairing,
hmm
what would you choose?
Oh, roasted duck for sure. Like I love duck breast, and you know what? My favorite is actually goose breast, and we typically go goose hunting every year.
For
And
some
I'm missing
reason,
it for you.
for some reason, he hunted everything but goose.
Yeah. No, I love goose hunting and fresh fresh goose breast from Canadians is so delicious. We tried for years a bunch of different ways to make it, and it was never like amazing. And then we had one of our coopers, one of our barrel reps. He's French, Guillaume, came in. He was like, "Oh, just take salt and pepper and butter and just sear it. And so you make it about medium rare. Oh my, I would rather have that than ribeye. I mean, it is so delicious. And we typically eat that a lot around the holidays. This year,
I want to go back to the duck because I'm kind of picky about duck. I've only had it a few times that I liked it. Sometimes it's too greasy or it's overcooked. Like
yeah, it's got to be medium rare for sure.
What's
It's got
the
to
trick?
be. Don't overcook it.
Don't
Overcook it.
But
And
why have I had it greasy sometimes? What's that?
duck's a little greasy.
Yeah, it's just a greasy meat.
And I will say, like field ducks from South Texas, like from the coast or Gulf Coast ducks. They've been eating a bunch of moss and stuff, and it's a lot harder to make
Sounds
really
gross.
really good. But if you can hunt up north, where they've been eating corn and beans and all that good stuff, they're much more delicious in my opinion.
Oh, Kelly said roasted duck sounds delicious with crispy skin. That does make it sound really good.
Oh, you're absolutely on it. And then
Yes.
so you can keep basting the skin while you're searing.
We haven't had duck in a long time.
You're making me hungry.
I know.
We're having duck tonight, right?
If you're cooking.
All right. As much as I want to keep drinking
I
this
know,
more,
I
man,
know.
let's move on to should we do the Cabernet or the Tannat next? Let's do the Cabernet next.
Sounds good. We're switching it up.
I'm switching it up.
Kelsey's
calling it
over there
audible.
like, I asked you yesterday. We're changing it.
Okay. Another No Dump Thursday.
Yo, what do you think of these, this different style label? in
Yeah.
This cab bottle.
So big shout out to Miss Leah, who has done just an amazing job. We kind of changed up the logo just a little bit, and what we're doing since we've got the labeling bill passed, we're really trying to highlight our AVA, which in this case is the Texas High Plains, and also highlight the varieties that we use to produce this wine. So this is 78% Cab Sauv, 12% Merlot, 10% Syrah. Tony really did an incredible job with this wine. The Cab is from Lehigh Vineyards. The Syrah is actually from Frio Canyon, and the Merlot is from Paca Vineyards, or actually it's called Hilltop. Paca's, I don't know what to.
Smells so good.
But I think you're going to see, I know you're going to see this style of label come out, and there's going to be kind of 4 or 5 different themes of each of these labels, some of which will just celebrate the variety. So this is Cabernet Sauvignon, and, labels to call a wine Cabernet Sauvignon or Merlot, it only needs to be 75% that variety. But we also wanted to show you the supporting cast. In this case, it was Merlot and Syrah. And we wanted to put it up on the bottle or on the front label, and then really celebrate Texas High Plains. So I think we're going to make a little change. We have the vine. I thought it would show up a little bit more, but I think you're going to see it. We're going to evolve it a little bit and give it a little bit more
I think we're
color.
gonna have a little shadow on the emboss.
Kels, we got a question.
Okay.
Shoot.
We were asked, what made you all decide to change the labels? Like, what was our decision?
That's a great question. So we have so many fans that have been with us for years that just come in and go, we love William and Chris. And it kills me because it's not William and Chris. It's William Chris Vineyards. It's not William and Chris. And, the story behind how we got this, we had a guy that was in Sonoma, California, who was a calligrapher, how we got this original logo. I'll never forget. We paid him like $250 or something, or maybe $400. I can't remember. But it was when we only had like 40 grand when we started this whole company. And we didn't even have that. We had probably like 20 grand in American Express. And so I asked him, Bill knew him and said, hey, can you give us a logo? We want to have William Chris. That's our name. And so he wrote William Chris, and I was like, hey, so I'd like to see the H a little different, and let's change up the M just a little bit. And he was like, what do you mean? This is my art. And I was like, well, I thought we were creating a logo. And he's like, you asked me for William Chris. This is now William Chris. And I was like, okay. And then we'd made the decision to put the star right in the middle, which I think looks really cool. However, it's very easy to misunderstand that as William and Chris. It's not an ampersand. Is that how you say it? Ampersand?
You know, it's funny. I was actually going to say ampersand about 2 minutes ago, and I thought, I don't know how many times I've actually said that out loud. It doesn't sound right. I think it's right. But it's a weird word.
Yeah. So that was a big part of changing it. And then also we wanted to either really focus on either the variety or the AVA or the vineyard name. As you can see, actually I got one right here.
Well, I mentioned the bill that you kind of led in with when the bill passed. We wanted to celebrate that, and that's a lot of.
Starting with the 22 vintage, every time, and this isn't, every time you look at a William Chris wine, you know it's 100% Texas grown. You can always have faith that you know exactly where it's grown, and we want to actually build in to celebrate our growers even more. But across the state of Texas, if a wine has an AVA such as Texas Hill Country or Texas High Plains, or a vineyard name or a county designation on it anywhere, then that wine has to be 100% Texas grown, which is pretty cool.
Awesome.
And then you could see a label like this, the La Pradera blend. This is a field or a vineyard blend. So this is 100% from La Pradera Vineyards. Carignan, Mourvèdre, Cinsault, Petit Verdot. This is in, I think, one of our packs coming out. So
Karen had a great question, and one that we were going to talk about, but let's do it now.
Yeah.
She asked about food pairings with this wine. She says it's her favorite so far tonight. What to eat with this? I just had some of this. I don't know what is this thing?
Oh, that's that black pepper sausage, which
That
is
was delicious with it.
pretty delicious. You know, for me, I would look. I mean, we're doing prime rib, Cabernet prime rib. We're actually
Not very nice.
sous videing a prime. I'm so excited about this. We're gonna sous vide a prime rib, and then
When are we doing this? I don't know this plan.
Oh.
Is this at your parents' house?
yeah, we're doing it at my parents' house. Yeah.
Here
My
I
dad
come
called me and was
Wednesday.
like, "What kind of prime rib should I get? Where should I get it?" Blah blah blah. And I was like, "I have chef ordering us the prime rib. It'll be delivered."
Oh.
By the way, you have to take it. Remember.
Okay, I
Because I'm
will
meeting
take
you
it to
in
San Angelo.
Yeah. Cool.
When's it coming in? Because I'm
Tuesday morning, or it'll be in Monday probably. But
good. I'm leaving Tuesday, so perfect.
yeah, we're gonna sous vide it and then put it on sous vide it and then put it on the smoker. I'm so excited.
And we're gonna drink it with the cab. I'll bring the cab
Yeah,
when I grab the prime
absolutely.
rib.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is a great example of the Texas High Plains. You know, I think that what we're able to do out there in that ancient seabed, the red dirt, is really phenomenal. So super excited about this wine.
Me too.
2019.
Loving it. Should we do our next trivia question?
I know you. Yeah,
I
absolutely.
love these. I love Christmas. I love Christmas music. I love Christmas movies.
Have you seen the movie Love Actually?
So I was about to say, this question I didn't know the answer to because I'm not super familiar with the movie Love Actually. It's really cute, but it's just not one of my favorites. But anyway, so the question is, get ready. In Love Actually, who plays David, England's newly elected prime minister? Who is that? And after you answer it, tell us what your favorite holiday movie. What's the go-to?
Either Elf, which is one of my favorites, or Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Because I love Cousin Eddie.
Mine's Home Alone. We watched that at Thanksgiving this year. That's my favorite. Anything else I could skip a year, but I always watch Home Alone. Come on. The first and the second. We haven't watched the second yet this year, but
Maybe we'll do that
I
tonight.
just love Home Alone.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
The best. What else? But I also love the old classics like White Christmas, Holiday Inn. My mom loves Christmas in Connecticut, which like most people probably haven't even seen.
I've seen Christmas in Connecticut.
Oh, you have?
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Wow. I'm impressed.
It's good with a bottle of Cabernet.
Okay, so I see Kristen's got it, but I bet she wasn't the first.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not even going to say it.
We just gave away 17
Kelsey and
winners.
Dylan, who's our winner? Say it again.
Tyler.
Oh,
Awesome.
congratulations, Tyler.
You
Way to
got
go.
it. You did your holiday
You
pour.
did it.
Okay, but what are people saying is their favorite holiday movie? That's what I really want to know. You know, I had never seen Die Hard until last year. You know, that's kind of a Christmas movie. So last
When
year I
your
was like,
wife
Chris,
comes
let's
home-
watch. Oh, and that's Michelle's favorite. There you go.
When your wife comes home and says, "Do you want to watch Die Hard?" I'm like, Hell yeah! Like nobody's wife ever says that.
It was really good. I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
I'll watch it this year.
You know, there's like 7 of no. There's like I think there really is. How many? That's a great question. We're not doing.
This isn't
This isn't an official trivia question. This is just
But
because I want to know how many
diehards?
diehards is there? Like Die Hard,
There's
there's
Die Hard
Vengeance.
and the Vengeance. That's all I remember.
I
Are they
think
all
there's
Christmas?
3 or 4.
Are they all Christmassy?
To be honest,
Well, I'm not watching
remember.
it if it's not Christmas. No, I'm just kidding. That was a good movie, though. It really was. Christmas
else?
Vacation, Christmas. Oh, It's a Wonderful Life. Yes, that one is hard for me. The whole, when he gets hit in the head, and then there's the ice skate. That's just it's hard to watch, but it's so beautiful. It's a really good movie. That's such a good one.
I'll let you watch it while we're out hunting. It'd be great.
White Christmas, yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Sisters.
A lot of people don't know this about Catherine, but she's an amazing singer.
Well, not now with his allergies going on, but
All right.
I enjoy singing.
Well, we ready to keep on? Actually, I don't know. There's this
Oh,
little.
the Grinch.
There's this little olive note in this Cabernet that I absolutely find just like a little bit of green olive that, it just gets me excited.
There's not a whole lot of variety in these Christmas favorites. I'm kind of surprised.
Everybody likes the same movie.
4 Christmases. I've never seen that, Laura.
We'll
I have to watch
add
that.
it.
You know what I do like that I kind of forget it's even a Christmas movie? Is it called The Holiday with Cameron Diaz and Kate Winslet? That's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, you know what my favorite Christmas movie is?
Something that's not Christmassy at all?
Bad Santa.
Oh, yeah, you do love that.
That is the most raunchy movie ever. I watched it with my grandma one year, and she was like, "Ooh, that's kind of racy."
With Grandma Vaughn?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah. God rest her soul. Yeah. Hey, before I forget, I don't want to
Oh
get
my
morbid here, but
gosh.
I guess I will a little bit. Like the owner of this vineyard too, of Leahy, or most of this wine is from Leahy. He passed away right about this time last year. So cheers to Matt Adams, amazing guy. So COVID got him.
Miracle on 34th Street. But which one? The old original or the one in the 90s of that cute little girl that was in another movie? That was in Matilda. That's a great one.
That is a good one.
That's a really good one.
I do enjoy that one.
Yep, I like that one. We should watch that this year with the kids.
Yeah.
I'm sure they've seen it, but
We got our list rolling. We did watch Christmas Vacation with the kids the other day, and they loved it.
yeah, they did. That was the first time they'd ever seen it. And there were some parts that were, as June likes to call it, inappropriate. Tess, I don't know what it is about inappropriate things, but Tess was like, that when he's looking out the window into the backyard and that girl in the bathing suit, and then she takes it off. Tess was blown away. Okay, let's move on.
All right.
The final wine.
The final wine of the night. By the way, guys, I want to hear, like, what are you loving? What do you think is the most incredible? Man, it's like our baby right here.
I've never seen the Family Stone. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm just making a list now.
Okay. Tanat, 2017. This is the banger. This is the big boy. This is the big tannic monster.
I had forgotten we had an older vintage in this lineup. Gosh, okay, so I was saying how good the Morbid smells. This smells
Very,
amazing.
very age-worthy. So I'm not even smelling it right now, but I know that the Pedernales River Basin, which is where we're standing right here in High, violets. If you smell violets in a wine, there it is. There it is. That's a Cabernet talking.
Not a Christmas song.
If you smell violets in a wine, that to me is telling me Pedernales River Basin, especially like there's no other wines in the world that give me this aromatic than it's like this note, and you can pick them out of a lineup. And that little bit of cocoa and strawberry and like kind of dried blueberries. Oh, this is what I'm just going to sit down with and sit in a corner.
This is so good.
Catherine gave me hell the other night because I was drinking the artist blend. And I was just sitting there in the corner, just like we were watching that, what's that Asian show that they shoot all the people?
Oh my gosh, what is that called? We've only watched 3
Squid
episodes.
Games.
Squid Games.
Squid-
Well, I say we've only watched 3 episodes. We watched 3 together, and then he went and watched 2 on his own.
I got needs, babe.
And now he can't go on because I haven't caught up. It's really.
I'm
threw
gonna
us
keep on
off
going.
our-
You gotta.
Then what are we gonna watch together? You left me in the dust.
We gotta get back into
Christmas
Yellowstone.
movies, that's
Yeah,
what we're
Christmas.
watching.
There you go. Even better. Even better. Anyways, long story long. I was sitting there like just smelling my wine over and over and over again, and I just like almost was afraid to drink it because it was just so the aromatics were so incredible and they're evolving in the glass. And then Catherine looks at me and she's like, "Are you gonna make love to me later on tonight, or are you gonna make love to this wine all night?" And I was like, "Can I have both?" And it's good.
I mean,
It's good.
you can do
It's
both.
good. It's good. So,
Oh man.
getting hot in here. Woo.
And Kelly just said it's intense. I think she's talking about the wine. I'm talking about this conversation right now. We gotta lighten it up. Back to those movies. You
Well,
know what
guys.
nobody said was their favorite, but I know half y'all are watching the Hallmark movies. That's perfect for wrapping because you don't have to watch. You don't have to see the beginning or the end. You know what's happening. No matter when you turn it on, you know exactly what's happening in that movie.
Sounds like we need to turn it on and watch it.
No, you will. You would not like the Hallmark movies.
You missed what I
They're
was
too
talking
sweet. Oh, I know.
That was
I know what you're talking about. I'm trying to keep on track.
about. Trying to keep it clean here. Kid show, family show. All right.
Anyway, this to not, y'all.
Oh man. So if I'm pairing this, so we grew up in San Angelo, and a huge part of the holiday. Actually, these are great anytime, but tamales are one of my favorite things in life. If you're having a bad day, if you're having a good day, if you wake up in the morning and you're hungry, any occasion, but especially around the holidays, tamales are delicious. They're one of my favorite things in the world. I'd say my wife, my kids, wine, tamales. Yeah, for sure.
If you're local, this is a shameless plug for my kids' school. Their kids' school is selling tamales tomorrow after school at Stonewall Elementary. If you want some good tamales,
Let's go get some.
and help a good school.
Yeah, I feel like the best place to buy tamales is like from that random dude on the side of the road. We used to have a guy that would come to the winery and like sell them out of his old like Lincoln, and they were phenomenal. And if you've never had like green chili and chicken,
Well, you know, Alicia here that works here with us, her family's making tamales. I'm getting us 2 dozen, and they are chicken tomatillo, I think is what it is. I am so excited to try them.
yeah, did we order some?
I did. I ordered 2 dozen.
And we're drinking it with tonight. Actually,
I'll
we
be
need to
bringing
make
it to
sure
San Angelo.
we need to make sure we bring some of this wine home because it is.
You need to make me a list.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ham is also great. You know, I was just thinking about this. John Cidio, our GM here, who's amazing, and I've known him for years. His younger brother was one of my best friends growing up, and I always loved to cook, and so I started working. Begged is more like it. I was like, hey, I really want to learn how to make tamales, and his mom, like, I asked her like 10 times, and finally she was like, okay, come this day, and they let me like spread the masa on the corn husk, and we had a ball. I speak very, very, very poor Spanish, and these ladies, like, I thought we had the best day, and like to make tamales their way, it's like a 3 or 4 day process, and I was like, all right, girls, what time tomorrow? And they're like, oh, yeah. And I asked Rosa later, I was like, hey, what time do I need to show up tomorrow? And she's like, oh, it's just a 1-day thing for you. The girls didn't want you back. And I was like, I thought we had a thing. It was great. It was so much fun. And they kicked me out of the tamale line.
You're too slow.
Yeah.
Or maybe just not good enough.
Well, probably a combination of both. So, yeah. But if you ever have a chance to work a tamale line, it's pretty fun. Man.
Okay, we still have 2 more trivia questions. I
Okay.
feel like we fell behind somewhere.
Okay. Get back on track.
Back
Sorry,
on track.
we got hot. We're
People are like, get back to the trivia.
Yeah,
Get
okay.
off your personal life. Okay, ready. In Elf, one of Chris's favorites, what song does the crowd sing to raise the Christmas spirit?
Oh,
I know. I remember the scene. They're all standing in the park.
Yes.
But what
I got
do
it.
they sing?
I
Do
got
you
it.
know?
yeah.
Let me see. I'm still thinking. Yes, that's it.
That's it.
I wish you would have let me think about it. I could have gotten it. It was this close.
I believe in you.
That's it.
Just
That
like
is
a-
exactly right. Let me see. It's not even. Oh, yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Chris just said
I
to me the
would've-
first like line of the song.
I don't know titles of songs. You know this.
Okay, let's see. Are people responding? I'm way behind.
Dylan, Kels.
Oh, yeah, we got some
Laura Fritz, first one.
The Fritz are going to have this.
It shows me Michelle was first. I don't understand why this is showing different for me and you. That's so weird. But good job, Laura. But I
You know
guess
what?
Michelle
It's
already won.
Who's the
Michelle
second
already won
person?
one?
Who's the second person?
Second person. Okay, Michelle.
Guess
Okay, so
what?
they were
Michelle, you get
neck
one
and
too.
neck.
It's Christmas.
But Michelle already won. Is it the same Michelle that won before? Oh, she's
Michelle, you're on fire.
Wow.
On fire. That's awesome. Oh, man. Okay, so I want to hear from you guys. What was your favorite wine of the night?
Son of a nutcracker. Patricia, you crack me up.
That's great. That's great. Guys, what was your favorite wine of the night? We got a couple of more announcements and then a really cool giveaway at the very end. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh.
What? Oh my gosh, what?
We're going on a cruise.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so excited.
I have never been on a cruise.
Yeah, we're going
This is my first cruise.
cruising. We're going cruising.
Is that the cruise?
So
Anyway,
guys, you guys
you
have,
got an email today.
yes, all
if
our
you're a
wine
high
club
sus-
members
Yep.
got an email today and an invite, and it's already booking up like crazy. But check your email. We have, I say you guys, our wine club members have been like beating us to a pulp asking for a wine cruise, and I was like,
Let's do a trip. Let's do a trip.
I don't know if I want to go on a cruise, but this is a really cool boat. Rochelle's been studying this for 2 years now. We finally pulled the trigger. We're going to Hungary and Croatia and Serbia, Romania, Bulgaria. We start in, I practice how to say this, Budapest.
I don't
No, we end in
Do you-
Budapest.
I'm not sure.
Gijo,
I'm not sure if
Giorgio.
this is in the right order, but those are some places.
We start in Giorgio and we end in
Giorgio.
Budapest. Budapest.
I think we're gonna have to figure out where we're going before we get there. I don't think that's
So all the meals are included. We are going to have, they ship almost a pallet of wine, of our wine out there, which I'm really excited. So
I'm sure we're gonna get to try local wine too.
oh,
right?
a ton of local
Okay.
wine. They got a bunch of
Good.
excursions. We are going to.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
So
If you guys come with us,
All of these locations I have never been to, never done a cruise.
yeah, you can come hang
Super
out with
excited.
Catherine
So
and
come
I.
come and join us.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So
You know you want
check
to.
your email because I am absolutely
It's
stoked.
Starting July, I don't know if you already said this. July 18th is the beginning of it.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess we have to get to Europe before that.
Yeah, and I think we're gonna take a couple days. Maybe go to Paris. I don't know.
That'd be very nice.
You know, I'm super
Very
excited
nice.
about Croatia because I hail a quarter. My grandmother was 100% Croatian. They're or first generation over. And right before my grandmother passed away, she was like, "Did I ever tell you that my grandfather and our whole family in Croatia had vineyards and we made wine for the whole town?" And I was like, "Grandma, you didn't think this was relevant
Grandma, I've been
in my life?"
winemaking for 7 years. You never said a word.
That's really cool, and I would have loved to know the story. So I'm super interested to dig into it a little bit more. So guys, what was your favorite? I want to know.
A lot of people said Tanat.
Tanat, I think.
We had
was,
a few cabs.
I don't know. I go back and forth and more of that. They were all so distinctly different, but I think I'm going to have to say the Tanat here. Or the Blanc de Bois. Oh my gosh, I want to get back into the Blanc de Bois.
I thought I was going to revisit the Morvet, but I'm going cab.
Hey, so
Going cab.
what are we thinking of? We're all about to hang out with a ton of family. What's the number one pro tip to hanging out with family to have the best time? Because in my family, we have like a 4-day or really it's 3-day rule. Like, we love each other for 3 days, all being together. After that 3 days, we have got to go hither out, and because we love each other, but 3-day blocks. So what's the secret to your guys' success of hanging out with your family? My witch doctor, who gives me a massage every now and then, and we meditate together. She was talking about planting seeds of positivity while you're hanging out with your family.
You already do that though.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, but
Also positive.
it's a mindset, just
Okay.
like planting seeds, and just small seeds. Sometimes we're sowing seeds, sometimes we're breaking the ground, and I'm like,
Well, she really took it a long way.
yeah.
The thing I'm the most excited about right now for Christmas is I just found out. Oh wait, actually, it's not public. Well, my grandma's not watching.
Yeah.
My brother just got engaged. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
He's
I can't
been
wait for Stacy
dating a
to be
wonderful-
a part of our family.
It's going to be awesome.
Grandma doesn't know yet, but none of y'all know Grandma, so
Yeah. Don't tell D-Lo.
don't tell Dolores.
What do we
He
got?
wants to tell her himself.
Playing games. Oh, good.
Bring the wine.
No
Yes.
politics. Yes, I agree.
No politics, religion, or money.
I agree.
Alcohol helps.
Lots
I
of
like
what
that
you guys
playing
like.
games, Nathan. We always play games. We have some great card games we play.
Oh, for sure.
Don't sweat the small stuff. People
Mhm.
get so stressed out about that holiday meal. You're right. My mom actually decided, she was like, do you guys even care about the brunch? I was like, no, we don't care about the brunch. So now she can just focus on the dinner. She was killing
does.
herself to do like cine minis we have where we do our stockings, and then she has the brunch, and then it's a big meal. Just killing herself. You
Yeah.
like cine minis?
Not
Well, the
really.
kids do.
They do. She'll make it for the kids.
I like cine minis.
We've got one more big announcement, and do we have one more trivia?
Yeah, let's do our last trivia one. We have another announcement, and then we have the big giveaway. We have
Yeah.
another giveaway
Another
after the
giveaway.
last trivia.
Giveaway. No, it's not a getaway. It's not actually a getaway. Or no, it
Well,
is.
it kind of is a
Yes, it is.
getaway.
It is. Okay.
Okay, trivia. Last one.
Here's your chance to win. Get ready.
Multiple answer, no typos. You gonna read it?
Name.
Oh wait,
all-
it says correct spelling required.
Oh, I'm host. I can barely spell TV. This is all right. Name all 3 movies that make up the Santa Claus trilogy.
That is where it's from. Kelsey and I before, when we were talking about
Tim Allen's the best. isn't he?
Jirjo, this
Oh, is that-
town,
yeah.
Jirjo. I was like, it sounds like Jirjo. I couldn't remember what movie that was from. The Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I did mention that as one of my favorites, but
Santa Claus.
really, that one is one of my favorites. Tim Allen, just classic in that thing.
He's so great. Dylan, do we
good.
have any winners yet?
Not yet.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I
What
feel
do
like
they
no
win?
one's even tried. Santa Claus 1, 2, 3. Not quite, Mona. Not
Way
quite.
to go. What do they win, Dylan? Or what do they win, babe?
Another holiday wine pour. And I'll tell you guys, I didn't know this one. I knew the first 2, but I didn't know the third. This is a tough one, Dylan.
Tell you what,
Oh, Eric, you're close. You're getting close, Eric.
I'm going to throw in a bottle of 2017 Tanat.
Kelly, you
Whoever
got
gets
2 or
this.
3. Oh,
Dylan,
Asha, close again. Somebody's got to Google this.
we're getting everybody involved.
You gotta have the right spelling.
Every word is spelled correctly in this response, Kristen.
Hey, also, guys, before I forget, while you guys are looking that up frantically on your iPhones,
Close.
to win a bottle. Hey, Dylan, seriously, make a note that I want to give a bottle of 2017 Tanat because this is a hard
This is
one.
a tough one.
They're all coming.
You got to be a diehard fan
This-
of these movies to get this.
What's even better or just as good as Christmas? New Year's.
Yes,
We are having an epic party.
as always.
Yeah.
Every year, our tradition at William Chris Vineyards,
If
Black
you-
Eyed Pea.
It is an awesome event. Sadly, Catherine and I will not be there. We'll be with our
No, we'll
kids
miss this year.
up north, but definitely make time to come to the Black Eyed Pea contest. You get to be a judge. You get to go hang out, party. There's a pet nat toast. It is probably one of the coolest events we do all year. And we had many discussions over if we're going to be on vacation or not, if we come back. Or,
We kind of rotate years. Some years, last 2 years ago, we missed it, and last year we're like, we can't miss it, and then this year we're gonna miss it.
I'm
But-
super bummed we're going to miss it, but it's still going to be a great party. Bill will be here. The whole team will be here.
So the way it works is you can, if you're just buy a ticket, then you are a judge, and you can taste all the entries for Black Eyed Pea competition and vote on the best. And
You
then
can also
if
enter.
Right, if you have a great Black Eyed Pea recipe, or you think you can come up with one, enter as a cook, and you have a chance to win $500 and 2 cases of William Chris wine for the chocolate.
500 smackaroos.
And
Greenbacks.
2 cases of wine. That's the biggest part. 2 cases of wine.
Yeah.
That's a lot of wine.
All right. Guys,
So do we have a winner?
Yeah,
Okay.
who's the winner?
Kelly Gardner.
Kylie Gardner. Congratulations.
Good job. That was a
All
hard
right,
one.
you got the
That
spell.
was a really hard one.
Okay, so guys, two more things, and then we're gonna have a little dance off at the end. 2 things. We've got gifts. Well, we have a giveaway, a big giveaway.
That's gonna be the last.
We're about to give away a vineyard table experience for 4 people. That's
And this is a semi-new experience. When did we roll this out? 2 months ago?
Yeah, and it's
Maybe?
phenomenal.
So awesome.
so
You want to come.
you got to be present to win. But guys, if you really don't know what to get somebody for, actually, I think you do know what to get somebody for Christmas, and this is going to be it. The holiday pack, which is what you're drinking, and then we also have a wine gift set for the holiday.
You can be 2
Think about-
or 3 bottles in the gift set.
You get 3 bottles of wine,
2 or 3, you choose.
2 or 3, and then the person that you can send this to, you don't even have to wrap it. You just send it directly to them. We will give you a handwritten note out of a golden envelope.
And you tell us what to write. Handwritten note.
Yes, and we'll write it to your loved one or to your
And
friend
it
or
also comes with a tasting gift certificate.
absolutely. Yeah, you get a tasting, a winemaker's tasting here at the winery, which is pretty phenomenal. It's like $170 value for 3 bottles and a gift set, and we're doing it for $125. So be or not, take away all the angst in your holiday gifting decisions.
All those hard to purchase,
Does it
hard
come-
to shop for people.
Does it come with a
solve.
little Santa hat, wine Santa hat?
Do you think that fits?
Awesome. All right. What else do we have before we
Giveaway.
do this
I think
giveaway?
it's giveaway. I think that's all we have.
Cool.
We nailed it.
Can you draw me a name? Who is it? Who is it? Diana Chapa. Congratulations.
Vineyard table experience for 4.
June, are you ready? June.
She's got her headphones on. Everybody who won tonight, Dylan, Kelsey, one of them will be reaching out to you. We know your name from here. We've got your email address. We'll be reaching out to get you your prizes.
Thank you guys. I hope
Junior,
you,
you coming to dance?
from the bottom of our hearts, I hope you had an amazing, or I hope you had a lot of fun tonight, but I hope you have an amazing holiday.
Merry Christmas.
I cannot tell you how much we, Catherine and I, and the whole William Chris Wine Company family appreciate all of you. Man, it's been a huge journey, not only for the last 18 months, but we have so many fans out there that we've been watching with or doing these with, and you guys mean the absolute world to us. I appreciate you so much, and we're going to leave you with a little party. Where's TCB?
She's upstairs on her iPad.
Come on, you guys. Come on, you guys. We're gonna have a great.
I should put my hat back on.
Get up and enjoy this Mariah Carey Christmas party. Where's your glass, Kels? I got your glass. I got your glass right here. It's Christmas. June, you want some wine? Let's all get wild. If they made fun of us off of Facebook for playing this song.
Yeah, they might.
So if they do, we love you. Come on, everybody. Little spin in Indiana.